Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action. Stepping in, Trevor Story. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Texas, the second baseman.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trevor Story becomes the first out of the inning, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Blue has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career. Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Eddie Murray. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. Fouled away. The 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Baez at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Alomar is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 0.
Skied into very shallow right. In comes Parker. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Calling for it. Pujols. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Yelich.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Now to the plate, Dave Parker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Dave.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shortstop, number 15.
Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Digging in, Benito Santiago.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9, Benito Santiago.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker's under it. 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So digging in now, Tim Crew. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. From the stretch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he is out. So striding forward now, Luis Severino, 9-1-2 due up.
Luis.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Severino on second. Story on at first with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Vida Blue.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. A base hit in his first trip. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit high and deep to left field. Pujols going back to the track, to the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. Flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Again, a 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot to third. Hornsby takes it in. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Pudge.
For the Gators.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And Pudge goes after one there and sends it on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Popped up. Murray has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Tim Koo. He singled his last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Senzel will put this one away. Now batting, Benito Santiago. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher.
Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Severino. Ronald
please.
Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Acuna Jr.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Santiago gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line toward right center, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, second base.
So stepping in, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The center
first offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that. 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I?
A swing and a miss. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Vida Blue. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He pulls this one into right. Parker is there, 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now ready once again, Roberto Alomar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line drive, base hit to right. Digging in and looking for more, Rogers Hornsby. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Fouled off. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Fastball well outside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eddie Murray.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Dave Parker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2 balls and a strike now. And he misses again, ball 3.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps Big Frank. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Parker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now, Tim Koo. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The pitcher, number 35.
Stepping into the box, find a blue. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry. Throw in time. Ready now, Benito Santiago. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Popped him up. Rodriguez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jose Iglesias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jose Iglesias.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trevor Story, a hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in, Javier Baez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Will Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward center field. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ricky Henderson will come on. The pinch hit here.
Number 24.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Standing in, Eddie Murray. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Eddie Murray.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The next 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Dave Parker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Nick Senzel. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Albert Pujols. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Softly hit to the left side. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Now at the plate.
Number 9, Benito.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now is
The shortstop,
he's set. Here it comes. And that's up and in for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Rodriguez over at second. Thomas at first with no outs. Hit down the third baseline. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
One there. Over to Murray. They get the double play. Mike Moustakas is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trevor Story. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Popped into the air, back behind second. Alomar is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
Striding into the box,
number 15.
number 15. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 0-1 the count. The 0-1.
Nope.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away. Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Nolan Arenado will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Backdoor breaking ball.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Baez is under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Reined in. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retired. Edwin Diaz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. To first. Thomas is right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Parker. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra.
Number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up, and the first baseman can't get there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. First delivery to him on the way. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yeah! Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at